All right, 2 press conferences done.
Yeah.
Gervonta Davis, Ryan Garcia, one in New York, one in L.A.
Yeah.
You're a trainer, Jay, you're a fighter. What did you say?
The first one, I mean, they was talking their shit. You know what I mean? They got up close and personal. Tank initiated. I mean, like he was supposed to, talking his shit. Bernard Hopkins showed some concern. He felt like he had to back Ryan. And Tank told Bernard, you know what I'm going to do. Like, you know it too. You know I'm going to knock him out. Second press conference, Ryan Garcia pulled his skirt up. You know what I mean? Let his nuts hang. You know what I mean? He was talking that shit, saying how he really feel about certain shit. Only problem was, again, y'all letting Tank get too up close and personal. Tank put his fist, balled his fist like this and sat it on his chin. Playing too much. But y'all letting him do it. Y'all letting him get a feel for y'all. You know what I mean? And he did it. Now, when they did the face off in the middle of the ring, in the middle of the stage, you know what I'm saying? Tank did it again, put his hands in his face. Ryan tried to put his hands in his face. Tank smacked his hand away and then put his hand up again. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ryan tried to buck up a little bit, but that's to be expected. You know what I mean? He tried to make some points about the guys he was fighting. I mean, they was doing the same thing back and forth. Neither one of them fought another fighter like the other one, but Tank got the better resume to me. With a Gamboa, a Pitbull, what's the tall boy at 140? Barrios. Yeah, those is better fights. You know what I mean? Than the Fortuna and the Campbell and all that type of shit. Those fights is better because you're gonna learn more from those fights. I still feel how I feel. I think Ryan gonna do good first 4 rounds. Fifth round fight gonna take a turn. I mean, Tank gonna torture him from there. It's gonna get real nasty. It's gonna get bad. Press conference was hype though. It was real hype. The one in New York was funny. They both was funny as shit.
What'd you think of the size difference when you saw them next to each other?
Yeah, everybody bigger than Tank. Tank ain't that big. You know what I mean? Tank not that tall. I seen Tank a couple times personally. I mean, when he was younger too. Like, I mean, and I back when I didn't know who he was, I heard about him because you know how young boys come back from the tournaments talking about the young boys. And when I was fighting a couple guys down in the DMV area, he fought on the same cards. So I got to see him up close. He really not that big anyway, you know what I'm saying? So everybody gonna be a little bigger than him. But it ain't like crazy. It ain't like a Fundora. You know what I mean? He ain't big like that, but bigger. I mean, and it's gonna make a difference, but like I said, for 4 rounds. After that, shit gonna turn. You know what I mean?
So, Ryan got to empty his clip?
Told you, Ryan got to go out there on some Tommy Hearn shit. He got to mean it. And he got to try to get it done early. If he don't, it's going to get bad for him. Because one thing he not used to is somebody being on his ass for 12 rounds. He's not used to that. Tank felt that before. Tank felt that with Pitbull. Pitbull, people try to be like, man, he let Pitbull. Who is Pitbull? Pitbull is a fucking animal. Pitbull will hurt you. Pitbull, I heard of John, what's the running back name? He used to run for the Eagles? LaShawn McCoy. He talking about some who Tank fought. Nigga, you don't know what you're watching. You don't know what you're watching. Tank being in there with Pitbull with one hand showed that he got a good skill set and his composure is to the max because Pitbull is not easy for nobody. When you see what happened when you put him in there with a lower tier, he get him out. He get him right out. The second they start putting Pitbull in there with the higher class fighters, you gonna start seeing like all them dudes like they really can't really keep him off him. They're not gonna be able to keep him off him. I think if Pitbull would have fought Ryan, I think he'd knock Ryan out. I mean, no disrespect to Ryan. I think Ryan, great fighter, bro. I think he got some good shit with him. I think he got great qualities. But people just be talking. I feel like when people outside of boxing be saying little shit like that, they listening to somebody. How could you say Tank ain't fight nobody? How could you say Ryan ain't fight nobody? They both got some good fights on their record. But it's like, you got to see how it get weighed up. When you get Fortuna in there at 140 pounds, come on, man. Everybody know Fortuna at best is a 130. Everybody know that. So you get him in there at 140 versus a kid, a strong kid, big, fat, strong kid. Of course he going to get clipped like that. Luke, what's his name? Luke Campbell? Yeah. Luke Campbell getting there. How old is Luke Campbell? Like 34, 35?
No. Luke Campbell at that time was like 30.
all right, older man, he's still older.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying older man is the weaker man, but I'm just saying when they ain't seen nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? Luke Campbell coming from over there,
He had a lot of success in that fight too.
no, he did pretty good, but his body not gonna hold up because you ain't used to fighting at that pace. You know what I'm saying? You fighting a young man like that, a lot of energy. I mean, considered a star, so it's a lot of pressure. He bringing a lot with him. You're not gonna really last with that when you ain't seen it. You know what I'm saying? Tank's seen that shit before. They never seen each other, but they seen that high level. They know what it's like, that high pace. And you can gauge it by fights with Pitbull, Game Bull. You can gauge it with fights like that. You know what I mean? People say you can though. You know what I mean? You just can't gauge it with the height difference. But you saw how he ran down Barrios. Barrios was doing great. He was doing great in the beginning, but started getting ran down. It's kind of going to happen the same way, but it's going to be more dramatic because of the height. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not taking that from Ryan. I think Ryan is a great fighter. I think he bring a lot to the table, but I just don't think he could beat Tank. No, I don't think he could beat Tank. What's up, Rob? What's up?